be approved of Yahweh and the Son Yahweh Shai. Right? Back to Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter.
Third chapter, where was that? 7th verse, we'll go. This is Ezekiel 3 and 7. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me, for all the house of Israel are imputed and hard-hearted. Behold, I have made thee face, Salakia, behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces, and their forehead strong against their foreheads. It says, as an adamant harder than a flint have I made thy forehead. Fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house.
Right, and that defines Jacob to the letter. All right? Hard-hearted. All right? This is why the Lord's prophets have to be hard too. All right? You have to be austere. You have to conduct yourself as a man. All right? Y'all precept?
Verse 10. It says, moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I speak shall speak unto thee, receive in thine heart. And here...
So receive in thy heart. All right? So everything that's in the scriptures you have to consider, then you have to adapt. All right? You can't just take the knowledge one day and then the rest of the week you're not applying that knowledge that you learned. You got to conduct yourself as a Hebrew Israelite, right?
Receive in thine heart and hear with thine ears. I know what the heart is, right? The heart is the mind. Exactly. Verse number 11. It says, and go get thee to them of the captivity unto the children of thy people, and speak unto them and tell them, thus saith the Lord power, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear.
Yeah, get them to the children of the captivity, the children of thy people. And speak whether they will hear or whether they forbear. That's the office of a prophet. Right? Whether they listen or they don't listen. All right? Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shai raised up his prophets for a reason. We're not wasting our time. Now, you might feel that way, but we're not wasting our time. Our time is well spent. We've invested, younger years in building ourselves up now so that brothers can understand how to be prophets, all right? Because back then, 2010, 2011, we had to figure it out. We had to learn remotely, all right? Yahweh Shai raises up to a point now where he gave us a certain amount of knowledge where we can teach you, all right, the scriptures to save yourself, all right? You got to conduct yourself a certain way. Then the Lord will look at you as a vessel fit for use. If you're not a vessel fit for use, you're very likely to be destroyed. You're very likely to die in the famines, the race wars. Esau, he can shoot a laser at you and kill you. A precision laser. All the top nations have the laser weapon. All right, because all it takes is a couple of nanoseconds, or milliseconds. All right, and to lock on you that, and they're going to shoot the laser, and they can destroy. It can put holes in cars, and holes in buildings. They can go far distances. They can be very high energy. All right, that's the technology Esau got. All right, so they got other systems where they can interfere with your thought patterns, your sleep patterns. All right, in order to be saved from that, to be secure from that, you have to be useful to the Lord. Because if you're not useful to the Lord, you'll be susceptible. You'll be vulnerable. You'll be vulnerable to Esau's devices, as it is written. Give me not ignorant of Esau's Satan's devices.
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
Right. Yeah, the days of thy youth. All right, days of thy youth. All right, so you gotta the time that you're taking out now, to understand the scriptures is worth it. All right, understand these scriptures. The scriptures are going to save your life. They're not something that is to be used as something minor. These scriptures are going to save your life. All right, now you have certain Israelites that are more into it than others. All right, the point is, you have to be aware okay, of how severe understanding of knowledge is. Get it while it's hot. Get it while it's still available. All right. So be a professional. You gotta be a professional Israelite. All right? You can't be a half-ass, lukewarm. Give me that scripture. That Luke 2, 2 and 10. Is that 2 and 10 or 3? Somewhere in chapter.
Go ahead, give him. Would you call for something over there?
Second Corinthians. Yeah,
You go.
Slot. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. It says, "Lest Satan or Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices."
Well, we're not ignorant of his devices. We know why. They already said it was going to make us wear masks 3 years ago, or probably even farther back than that. All right. 2001, 2003, 2017. They already had shows that depicted us wearing masks, walking the streets, fighting the supermarkets and shit. All right. Esau already knew that was going to happen. That's part of his devices, his purpose, his plan. All right. The microchips. Esau, he's been saying that he want to put microchips in. He's probably been saying that since the 70s, probably. All right? Anything you do with sci-fi, they got to do with microchips and transhumanism. All right? Esau, he's been constantly telling you, and there's specific, shows and movies that depict it. All right? Remember, 666 is Esau's mark. All right? So we're not ignorant of Esau's devices. We know what his plans are. Like you read the first scripture we read, Psalm 64. Right? He's making his own tongues to call upon himself. All that see, which are the prophets, shall flee away. Meaning we know to warn the congregation of Israel that these things are going to happen. Yeah?
This is Revelation chapter 3 and verse 15. I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm, and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth.
Right, that's why you have to be fully invested. Right? Fully invested. All right? Constantly watching videos. In the spirit. All right? If you're not watching videos, the Lord is always on your mind, or you're studying or whatever. All right? You're pondering upon the things that are going to happen. You're never really too relaxed. All right? Even though you might, enjoy yourself. But you understand what the end of the bills, what the end of the matter is. Babylon's going to be destroyed. Right? And we're in the midst of Esau pushing forth his agenda. All right? So you got some predictions. You saying something's going to happen in the fall, all right, which we're approaching. All right? You got some predictions. Maybe sometime in 2021, 2022. The point is, it's coming. All right? And this is definitely the groundwork Esau did laid. All right, he did this for a reason. He didn't do this for no reason. Remember, he's going in stores and wearing masks. Be afraid to be around people. Have people wait. Until you're done with what you're doing. Then they walk over after.
Shit.
You know? Man, I'm not this stupid shit. I'm not waiting for nobody. I'm just grabbing as fuck I gotta grab. Right? Like a dude stocking. I'm not gonna wait till the fucking dude done stocking. I'm getting. Or the fucking person. I'm gonna stand there for like 10 seconds. If the motherfucker don't move and grab me, the hell I'm grabbing.
Hey, they got this so-called, they saying so-called.
Keep 6 feet.
Yeah, keep 6 feet.
Which is stupid. It's ridiculous. It's not scientific at all. It's not even scientific.
That's BS.
Keep 6 feet. You already got a mask on, but you guys keep 6 feet. There's nothing scientific about that.
And you know
But,
go ahead. Yeah. No, Salaki, brother. Go ahead.
But Esau, he is conditioning the people to follow orders. Jarheads, they call them if you were in the Army or Marines or whatever. You're a jarhead. You just follow orders. This is why certain companies like hiring ex-military because they used to follow orders. Like you get a job at a cable company or a post office or an electrician, something like that. You just follow orders. That's all they want. They want you to get up on a damn pole, raining and storming, thunderstorming and shit. You want to drop and shit? Go ahead and do it. You ain't supposed to even be hitting the ladder when it's windy and shit like that. You're supposed to wait until the storm calms down, and then even if rain, you still go up. But Esau, he just wants you to fucking work.
And then what's funny about it is that these masks that they got you wearing, the mask is susceptible to breaking your immune system down. Why is that? Because
labor's your respiratory.
That's right.
Just labor.
What we do, we breathe out carbon dioxide. So in order for us to get air back, we have to breathe that out. We can't keep it inside of us. This is going to destroy us. Then that's how you're going to get sick. And then what? They're going to make it accept you to go, well, come here and get this vaccine. That, as you see?
And then the masks be dirty too, because
you're right.
they
Touching it.
people don't change them every day. You're not supposed to continuously wear a surgical mask, the same one.
Yeah.
All right? And then they don't take care of themselves anyway too. So all that compile on top of each other, of course more people going to get a little more sick. Now, most of us, we're not going to get sick because for the main part we try to take care of ourselves. And the Lord is with us. Yahweh Shai is with us. But I myself, I'm into the herbs. I take herbs almost every day. But I know Esau want to come take the herbs away too. He want to shut those facilities down that manufacturing. He wanted to do that real bad. You know, I take ginger and hyssop and juniper berry almost every day, or at least within a week. I take it about four times a week. You know, and Esau, he want to shut that shit down. I can see him. He want to shut that down. He don't want me taking ginger every day. He don't want us eating ginger and hyssop and all that. He don't want that. He don't want to drinking clean water. Because you know that's going to mitigate and destroy this bacteria and shit, you know? Esau, he's the mistress of witchcraft. The mistress of witchcraft, right?
Put lemon and lime in your water.
Yeah, I do that every morning.
You know
I put lemon, I drink mineral enriched water with whole lime every morning, and that gets your system started for the day. Get your digestive system started for the day. That's right. You know?
Yep. This Psalms, Jehoiakim chapter 31, in verse 13. It says, "For I have heard the slander of many; fear was on every side. While they took counsel together against me, they devised to take away my life."
Right, and that's what the wicked do. That's what the wicked do. When you're against the scriptures, you always plot. The wicked always plots to go against the just, even wicked as Israelites. You know, you got certain Israelites that hate us so much that, you know, I even see. I told a story a few times. I had a Muslim say to another Muslim, "I'm gonna shoot your ass." The next time I see you, I'm gonna shoot you right in front of us, right standing right in the street. He said, "Next time I see you, I'm gonna shoot you." So if they hate their own people in their religion that much, willing to say that shit in public while a camera's recording in public in downtown, how much more they hate the brothers that's preaching in the name of Yahweh Shai. All right, if they could, man, Jacob, 2/3 of our own people, they're really some despicable individuals. They're a despicable bunch. But that's good, because the more proud they get, the mightier their fall going to be. All right? And we're going to laugh. When their destruction comes, we're going to laugh. All right? All you wicked ass Israelites that hate us, that didn't want to get down with the ministry. All right? Because we're not bad guys. We're actually pretty cool guys. All right? Once you get to know us. Yahweh Shai, obviously he didn't open your mind up, and that's fucked up for you. If you don't get down with this truth and understand the knowledge and the scriptures that we teach, as we teach it, all right? You can't put your own twist onto it, all right? As we teach it, all right? You can't say you believe everything we say, but then I don't think the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast. I think that women are allowed to bear signs, you know, like IUIC. You got women bearing award signs. Yeah, women bearing, even though that's going off anyway. It was an award for best rap album. And then they give their own self awards, which is crazy. They get their own. Ain't that supposed to be like an independent body giving you awards and all that? But you know, but IUIC apparently for the best rap album or something like that, they gave the elders, I guess they gave the rap group that's in the congregation an award, an actual gold album. That means they had to put money into that. That means they had to contact manufacturers that make gold albums, and get that printed. You know? But then they had women bear the awards and come up and bear the award. I'm like, I didn't even know they even did that. I just happened to catch their live stream. That's, oh shit. I thought they was just like Christianized Israelites. I didn't know it was that far. They in the rap videos. They produce high quality rap videos with the Escalade trucks in the background, all that. High quality rap videos. All right, with women bearing the rap award signs. You know, that's going off. That's going off. I mean, but look, that's their organization. They can do what they want to do. I was telling you, you're not getting away with that amongst the true prophets of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right, the Father through the Son Yahushua. Now we're not here allowing women to bear no signs whatsoever. Okay, that's camp that went out the most. Which is ridiculous. All the camps supposed to go out. We're not going to have no women bearing no award signs. All right? Women have their function. It is not in the ministry to bear any testimony, any word whatsoever. All right? So say they have a dream or something or a vision, they can come tell it. But outside of that, they're not bearing no signs for the congregation. Standing up and then speaking and saying this is going to happen Thursday at 9 o'clock, and on Monday make sure y'all all come here. Women are not. Have no arrangement in that way. As it is written, we can get it. If they're still learning anything, they should learn.